Number 17, we're asked to rewrite this expression, cosine to the fourth theta minus sine to the fourth theta, in terms with no power greater than 1. So we're trying to get rid of all the exponents. So we're going to use our power reducing identities. We've got a sine squared and a cosine squared here. Now that's not what we have here. We have cosine to the fourth, but we can rewrite this as cosine squared times cosine squared, or cosine squared squared, but let's write it like this for now, minus sine squared theta times sine squared theta. All right, now we can use our power reducing identities. Let's replace this cosine squared with 1 plus cosine 2 theta over 2, and we're going to do 2 of those, minus 1 minus cosine 2 theta over 2, and we'll do 2 of those. Let's just write it as squared. All right, now let's multiply this out. So we'll multiply the numerators. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times cosine of 2 theta is cosine of 2 theta. We're going to do that twice. So this is going to be 2 cosine of 2 theta, because we got 1 cosine 2 theta plus 1 cosine 2 theta. So we combine those like terms. And then cosine 2 theta times cosine 2 theta is cosine squared of 2 theta. And that is all over 4, because we multiply the denominators as well. And then over here, we're going to have minus, and now we need to FOIL this out as well. So this is going to be 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times negative cosine of 2 theta, negative cosine 2 theta. We're going to have 2 of those, so minus 2 cosine of 2 theta. And then negative cosine of 2 theta times negative cosine 2 theta is positive cosine squared of 2 theta. And all of that is over 4 again. All right, so now we can combine these fractions. We're going to have a denominator of 4. We have our common denominator there. And then be careful here, because there's an implied parentheses here whenever we have a fraction like that. When we subtract, we're subtracting this whole thing. So we have to distribute that negative sign. So this is going to become, let's go ahead and distribute it up here. This becomes, and let's make this a plus, and this becomes negative 1 plus 2 minus cosine of 2 theta. So we're going to have 1 and negative 1. Those are going to just add to 0. 2 cosine of 2 theta plus 2 cosine of 2 theta is 4 cosine of 2 theta. And then cosine squared of 2 theta minus cosine squared of 2 theta, those are going to add to 0 as well. So we're left with just 4 cosine of 2 theta over 4. And notice that these 4s will divide to 1. And so this whole thing just simplifies down to cosine of 2 theta. And that's going to be our answer.